Welcome back from ads, everyone. Sorry, got distracted by Cat wanting out because she's afraid of the mowers. So sorry if you can hear them or see them in the background. Can't do anything about it, but this is our mansion. We built the exterior back in April. In May, we did a fundraiser to decorate the interior. People got to request specific types of decor depending on how much they donated. And then we also had a wheel spin for different milestones that we hit. So this is what we have so far. We've got the entryway, a lavender bar area, an all pink room. We have a giraffe themed room. Upstairs, oh no, downstairs we have a plant room back here, full of plants. Upstairs we have a woohoo room with a random rug that we used a number generator to get. This is also kind of a Patrick Star themed room on accident. There are mirrors, spotlights, and then a bathroom. You might notice the Winterfest decor in there. That's because one of the wheel spins was to decorate every room in the house for Winterfest. We also have to have a cat themed, or a cat item in every room. Then we worked on this room. The room here was a gamer room, or a game room, and then also this rug was specifically requested by a donor. I am very fond of this room. Honestly, I'm fond of all of the rooms. Very cute. And then we started working on our pastel room, which I decided would be the kitchen, which is over here. We decided to go for a pastel yellow, and then right when I placed this candle and tried to save, our game crashed last time. So I put everything pretty much where it was. The only thing I did was shrink this guy. I added cutting boards because I know someone asked for those, so that was the next thing that I was going to place after the candles. Didn't want to forget that. And then I found these items that I wanted to add, so I just put them on the center island part so that we could place them together today. I just didn't want to lose those items. And then we also have a butler's pantry, which is a pantry where you put all of your like appliances that you don't want out on the counters out here. So, oops. That is what we have so far. This is what happens when I try to do chores. And we might play Morocco in the next round, which will incite a small civil war over here probably. Tell me more. Like, is there beef with Morocco? Hopefully playful beef. Okay, so yes, pastel kitchen. That's where we're at right now. Or pastel room, technically, which was one of the wheel spins. Oops. Ah! Sorry, didn't mean to yell in your ear. I'm so sorry. Okay. So yeah, I found these paper towels, which I felt like would be good to have. I think I'm gonna put them over here by the sink. Ooh, I need to turn on sheets real quick. Objects, and then show hidden objects. That's a butter kitchen. So true. And a butter's pantry. Huh? Good enough. Okay. I'm going to scooch this a little bit closer to the sink. Just don't mind me and my dad jokes. I will keep them coming though. I don't know. I feel like this bowl is good, but it's almost pointless without anything in it. But I don't really know what I could put in it. Ideally fruit, but I don't think there's loose fruit in, at least not in the packs that I have. And then this would make sense to have in, oops, shoot, keep doing the wrong thing. In a butler's pantry is like just a whole bunch of storage. So having kind of like this all lined up in the back there. I can put it more towards the corner. Ah, stop it. It's not what I want. Nope. Haha, I did it. Okay. I was picturing like multiple of these. Can I not? Wait, I can't. Hello? I can't copy it? Oh, I can. What? I can put it on top of the microwave? That's cool. Okay, and then can I change the color? Sure. I don't know. How does that look? Let's see. Oops. Goes there. This goes here. Right? Like, I don't know. It makes sense to me. Fruit loose. Take off your sundae. Fruit loose. Fruit loose. That's really good. Take off your sundae fruit. That is really good. I enjoy these puns. Always up for a good dad joke here. What if I just layered this on top? Yes. Okay. I don't think I want bar stools here. Dad jokes are fantastic, honestly. What do y'all think? Is the kitchen done? Oh, I also added a smoke alarm here. And then I added a burglar alarm and a thermostat over here. Just FYI. Am I missing anything that you would want to have in a kitchen? No, deaf not playful. Oh no, there's always a problem with their culture and ours which never got fixed. Migration issues took over the headlines. Migration. Oh no. Oh yeah, that sounds like a lot of drama. The Netherlands has big Moroccan population, second and third, fourth generation. Gotcha. Interesting. I had no idea. Because Sims are known for caring about fire safety, you know? But we can care, right? We can care about our Sims. And protect whoever may or may not be in this house in the future, maybe. There, yes, thank you for the reminder. I did want to add a little foot map. Good reminder. Okay, let's see. Do we have, what would, maybe a light blue. We could also go for yellow, but that's a lot of yellow. So I think I'm leaning more towards like this Carolina blue that we have here. Something like that. Let's see. Ooh, hiccups. Looking for like the right color blue. This is very large, but if we make it smaller, would that work better? No. Let's see. Again, the theme is pastel, so I'm trying to lean more towards pastel colors. Granted, this isn't really a pastel color. I think it's a little too warm. I think this fits better. Not warm, bright. That's because the Sims... Oh, sorry. I already read that. Instead of fixing it and bringing people together. Yeah. That seems about right. Yeah, these sporting events are supposed to be for people, like... For harmony, I guess. I don't have the right word for it. It doesn't sound like that's quite what's happening, at least in that particular case. That's true. If they play in Philadelphia, no one will know the difference. That's true. In West Philadelphia. All right, sounds good, Mags. We'll be here. Thank you so much for the lurk. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Sounds good, Vanny. Thank you so much for the lurk. Nobody's gonna riot in the States? Well, yeah. I hope no. Europeans are afraid of guns. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oof. Oof. All right, I'm going to request that we move on from the politics talk just to keep it light in here, but it is important to know these things, but I do want to make sure that we all feel comfortable and cozy in our chat. But no, it's all right. I did specifically request the information, so that's not on you at all. But now that we know, we'll move on to more cozy topics. Okay. I think that we're done. I can't think of anything else that I could add to this kitchen right now. So let's call, oh wait, we need a cat theme thing. Oh, we do have a cat tower. So we have the cat thing. We need the Winterfest stuff though, which I kind of, can we do, does this come in like a pastel color? Hold on. Let's put this here. There we go. This is kind of pastel, right? That kind of fits. Does that count as my Winterfest decor? Is it too small? Yeah, it's true. Philadelphia sports fans will get really intense sometimes. I mean, honestly, sports fans from a lot of different places will get really intense sometimes. It's one of the reasons I used to date someone who was really into sports, and they would like yell at the TV screen when they got excited, and they were a very like chill and peaceful person. I couldn't stand being in the same house as them when they were watching sports because I didn't like the yelling. Like that's just kind of like the culture around it sometimes, especially here. I can't speak for any other areas of the world, but yeah, sports fans can get intense sometimes. Okay, now we'll call the pastel room done. We need to do, the next thing on the list is a dog room. And I'm wondering, because I was like, okay, maybe we can make this entrance a dog room. But also that feels so cruel to like stick them here in this like transition space. I want them to have a cozy space, so I don't think I'm going to do that. However, I also started thinking, what if we did an entire obstacle course here in this space? But that also wouldn't be great. there's a plant room here. Might get the dogs too excited and they might like ruin the plants. I know I'm thinking about this too realistically. This is just how my brain works. But also like the kitchen is right here. Probably not the best place to put a dog running zone. Maybe they have a lot of European blood in them. Sports people, they can be. It can get really scary. Yeah. You should have seen me when playing our biggest rivals. Yeah. I feel like that's just kind of the vibe. But I get really intimidated by, not intimidated, just like, honestly, I think it triggers my PTSD. Like a bunch of people yelling, like even if they're doing it in like a fun, sporty way, like my neurodivergent brain, my brain that was changed due to trauma, cannot separate between yelling for good and yelling for bad, or yelling for enjoyment and yelling for bad things. So I immediately shut down and get really scared. So it's just not my vibe. It's just not for me. But I get it. It's a lot of people's space. Hello, Whips. Sounds good. Waza, how's your day going? Oh my gosh, you're so right. I completely forgot to make all of the rest of my announcements. Okay, let me real quick pause and make the rest of my announcements. We chatted and had a dance party at the beginning of stream today. And then I forgot it. And then ads started and I completely forgot to do the rest of the announcements after ads. We just jumped straight into the game. So first off, question of the day today is, what is the cutest baby animal in your opinion? In my opinion, today, from what I can think about right now, or what I could think about right before stream, baby hognose snake. So cute. And baby pika. Also so cute. Yeah. Those are my two. A lion. Yeah, there are too many cute baby animals. So I know everyone's going to say it. And I'm like, yeah, that's my new favorite. New favorite, you know? They're all cute. Thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. Wow, 3-stream streak whips. Try to say that 5 times fast. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. I think I have to get a ducky because they also the goat. A baby duck as the cutest animal, also very acceptable. Or a naked mole rat. I don't think I've ever seen a baby naked mole rat. Horned lizard, fantastic. Yeah, that's fair. I was in Seattle when the Seahawks won the Super Bowl in 2014. It was raucous but fun. Yeah. They're cute. Trust. Okay. I will trust you. Okay, other announcements. Real quick. So sorry I didn't do these earlier. We did that one. Plans and strategies have changed. So I originally wasn't going to be streaming Thursday and Saturday of this week, but due to change of plans, I will be streaming Thursday and Saturday this week. So the updated schedule is on the Discord, and I'll post it here in the chat because I think it should be updated here. If I can spell correctly. There we go. So that's what the rest of this week's schedule looks like. We'll be streaming Link's Awakening on Thursday, and on Saturday, I'm going to be playing Peak by myself. I'm going to probably be practicing this week because I've only played once. I played with Rune, and that was back in February. That's it. So yeah, that's what the rest of the week is going to look like. And then also, again, as a reminder, I'm moving. That means that my background will get progressively more empty and potentially messier. I ask that you just bear with me. Eventually, I will probably just turn off my face cam and have my little avatar thing, probably like the last week that we're here, because we'll probably have to start storing boxes back here. And it's just not going to be aesthetic anymore. Not even slightly. But I'm going to try and stay on Facecam for as long as possible. Turn off Facecam probably for the last week before we leave, which will be in July. But I just wanted to give you a heads up. Yeah, if everything starts looking different in the background, that's why we're just trying to work ahead of everything and get things packed up and so that we're ready to go in July. But yeah, that is all of the announcements that I had. Again, sorry for forgetting to do those, and thank you for the reminder about the question of the day, Whips. I appreciate it. Zelda and Peak are Peak. Correct. They look like little jelly beans. Oh my gosh. Kind of like kangaroos. No, not the background. Can we then like spend your money on your new background? Spend. I think I understand the question. Can we then spend your money on your new background? Can we spend my money on my new background? I will definitely be spending some money on stuff for my new house. But I will also be hurting for money after I move. So we'll see. I'm hoping that we'll be in a smaller room when we move so that I won't have to have as much in the background too. But I am going to be kind of tracking our progress with decorating our new house, moving in, getting everything organized. I'll probably be doing that on my other YouTube channel, the one that's not associated with stream or gaming or anything. And I'll make the announcement when those start going up, when they do start going up, but it'll probably be after our move. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, decorating like this, but IRL, I'll have some more content like that in the future. Question of the day, I'll say geese, just because when they grow up, they turn into angry Kobo chickens. That is a fantastic answer. Also, Breakos, did you chat earlier and I did not say hi to you? No, I did say hi to you. My brain is broken. Please forgive me. Hold on. Here we go. Like a stream and we buy whatever we want for the background. Just rob a bank, not that difficult. So true. I could simply rob a bank. Me in my power chair rolling into a bank and being like, give me your money. Your countertop is not even. Hello, welcome in, Lewis. What do you mean by my countertop is not even? In The Sims? Or IRL? Hello, Lizzie, welcome in. Yeah, I've been here. Oh, yeah, I've been here. You have been here the whole time. I think you even redeemed second or something. Like I said, my brain is so broken. All right, we are trying to figure out where we want our dog room. Ooh, what if we made this our dog room? I feel good about making this our dog room. Yeah. It has a TV, so the dog is going to have a TV. But, yeah. Thank you so much for watering your streamer. I've been sipping on my soda. I really should have more water. Did that play twice? I heard that twice. TV with dog shows all day. That would be so cute. That would be precious. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking we make this space like a cozy dog space. Let's do it. Pets. Okay. I think, okay, let's just start with the basics. What a dog wants, right? My dog enjoys lo-fi hip-hop beats to study too. Cute. I love that. My cat couldn't care less when I put stuff on TV. Like some people put like bird stuff on TV for their cats, or I saw a video of a cat watching the World Cup and like playing with the ball as the players are kicking it around. My cat couldn't care less. Why has the dog space a TV that's worth more than me? Because the owners can afford this. That's why. Because they can. Okay. Dog basics. This is a pet feeder. Oof. Here's the problem too, is that like I'll have to pick colors. Okay, pet food bowl, modern pet food bowl, I'm thinking maybe modern pet food bowl would be good. We don't need a litter box because this is a dog room. We'll do the cat room later. I wish the beds were more squashy. Yeah, I think that one maybe. How long? So we built the shell in April, and I think it took us 3 or 4 streams. And then the interior, thank you so much for the follow, Lewis. I appreciate it. Thank you. How's your day going, by the way? I'm currently playing... Oh, wait, hold on. So the interior, we did 3 streams for a fundraiser for Mental Health America back in May. But we got so many requests we didn't get to finish. So we actually only finished, I think, 5 rooms during those 3 streams. And this is our 3rd stream after the fundraiser. So far, it's taken us like 9 streams. We spent like 9 or 10 streams on this build alone. I'm currently playing Minecraft. Need to use the time now before my 2-year-old nephew and his parents come visiting this weekend. So fair. How's Minecraft going? What are you working on? This shit is pretty. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 7 stream streak, Lizzie. I appreciate it. Nice. Yes. Thank you so much. And if you'll be lurking, we'll be here. Enjoy Minecraft. Does this only happen after big games? Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Let's see. 1 second, please. Okay. I'm making a lighthouse around... Oh, yes, that's right. How's the lighthouse coming? To that extent, no. Oh, gotcha. About the intense gaming. What kind of dogs are in this home? Great question. For some reason, immediately my brain went to German Shepherd. I like the idea of a German Shepherd being here, but I also really like the idea of the German Shepherd's best friend being like a small dog. So I'm thinking German Shepherd, and can we go toy poodle? A hot dog. Oh, what are they called? A dachshund? That would be really cute. Okay, dog trio. German Shepherd, Dachshund, toy poodle? Huh? I made a lighthouse in Minecraft when I was like 6 and my nephew blew it up when I was sleeping. No, that's devastating. That's devastating. Dachshund. Okay. I won't be actually adding these, but we'll have them in our imagination because I'm not actually going to be having a family play in these. We're just doing the build for this one. Maybe in the future, but in our imagination, those are our dogs. German Shepherd and Pomeranian. Ooh, that's a good one. What if we give these people like 8 dogs? It's only dogs in the household. Very bare bones. Currently, there's an outline made of dirt. I like it. You have a good foundation. You have a dachshund? Cute. What's your dachshund's name? We all think the same, yes. A husky that screams at you every 10 minutes. Yeah, accurate. And then sleeps all day when you want to actually like go and do active things, right? It wasn't oh, hold on. Oh, I missed the context for something. Hold on. A black hot dog. The ones with like, they're like almost fully black with the brown spots on them. I mean, they have a room for dog. Yeah, exactly. Everyone, let's see. Maybe cookies and cream colored. A horde. How about an army? An army of dachshunds. Lily, she's like 20 centimeters tall, and that's a hunting dog. Imagine. I know. Still devastating, even so at 6, I would think. Yeah. Haven't been there, but I was near the state. Oh, sorry. I don't remember it well, though. That's good. At least you're not completely heartbroken by it. German Shepherd, Husky, Toy Poodle, Weenie Dog, and a Pomeranian. I love it. So what I'm hearing is we need to have a bunch, not a bunch, but like enough little beds for the puppers. Ball. Meow ball. It's a bird. Squeaker squeaking. Dogs play with balls, but I think these are more... We're gonna move on. I think these are more cats. Cat toys. I don't know about the obstacles. I don't think that we really have space for the obstacles. Outdoor pet storage. Mr. Itchy's. Mr. Itchy's Chest of Wonders. This is an obstacle platform. But I'm thinking, what if... Okay, keeping in mind that this wouldn't actually be usable, what if we did that? It might take up too much space. Yeah, it might take up too much space. I'm not sure how. Let's lower this down. There we go. Okay. What else? Wolf box, meow box. Okay, so that's just to store playthings. More toy boxes. Tubes. I feel like most of the pet stuff is like just... Most of the pet stuff is... outdoor stuff, or at least the dog stuff, you know, which makes sense. Oh, it'd be cool to do a dog obstacle course outside, but I'm not going to add more to my plate. We've already got so much on our list. It's a trampoline. Oh, yeah, then maybe we don't put that there. 2 big bags and get the rest couches. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have couches in here because we need spaces for human snuggles too. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Whips. I'm so sorry. Sending you all of the hearts and the love. She was 17. Wow, good for her. Let's see. I was there, but for a completely different... Oh, okay, gotcha. I've only visited the big stadiums when they were empty, watched 3 games in the Ajax Stadium, 1 in PSV Stadium, and that's it. 0 games outside of NL, but went to the old Wembley, Highbury, Camp Nou, Stade de France. All in the Netherlands. Gotcha. No humans allowed in the dog room. No, the puppies need human love. I had her since I was like 2. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Again, sending you all of the love. I know that the loss of a pet can be so absolutely devastating. So I'm sending you all of the love, all of the good vibes. Hold on. Where are my emotes? All of the love. There. Imagine the door to this area is just a doggy door. I did do another build where I did that, where there was a little room that just had a pet door. Okay. I don't really want to put all of these these decals are more like going to the vet decals, not like... Oh, but we could have a little doormat for the dogs. Oh, that's cute. I kind of like that. I'm gonna... Yeah, that could have a mat. Swaps and cotton balls. Chewy snacks. Yes, of course. We could have a dog-themed calendar over here. Crunchy bits. Maybe just like an entire shelf for like dog treats would be fun. Cat's inspirational poster. Dog inspirational poster. That might be cute. We do have to have a cat item in every room. So we will have to have like, I don't know, maybe this cat lamp or a cat statue or something somewhere. Maybe I'll pull out the cat statue. The dreaded pet carrier. Yeah. Okay, and the rest is like vet type things. We do have dog themed curtains. Or paw print themed curtains. Bones. Paws and bones. So we just have to find one that is more dog themed. Hold on. I like the blue color. Okay. Ah, I got a hair in my eye. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Or it would be a doghouse and the backside is cut out so that that's the door. Like this part? Like the window part? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Something in my eye. Hello? Well, we're doing our best. Don't make the dogs too fat, Gabby. So true. No, that's why the humans will be coming in here, because they will be in charge of giving out the treats in a responsible way. Thank you so much for the self-care, Mags. I appreciate it. I actually really have to pee. So I might go do that in just a second as a self-care thing. Let's see. You have a giant cat bed. Is this a cat bed? I have to go now. My phone is overheating way too much during this heat wave. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Tinny. Maybe I'll pop in later. Okay, sounds good. We'll be here. If we don't see you again, have a lovely rest of your evening. Take care. Can we get an exclamation point good night in the chat for Tinny, please? Okay. Oh, the bed that is a cat. Oh, gotcha. Is that in one of the packs that I have is my question. Also, do we... I'm not sure if I want full curtains here. I don't know. I don't know if I want curtains here. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to pause real quick. I'm literally going to be gone for 2 minutes. I just really have to pee real quick. I'm going to save. And hopefully it doesn't freeze. It didn't freeze. Good news. But I will be right back. Hello, Plum. Welcome in. I'm gonna go pee real quick and I'll be right back. Let me know how your day is going. Okay. I'm not even gonna switch to my BRB screen because I'm gonna be so fast. So fast. All right. I'll be back. I fear I did my old person grunt right into the mic as I sat down. Okay. Ugh, okay. I'm back. I'm back. How's your day going, Plum? That was fast. So fast. Speedy. Okay. I think the problem that I'm having here is that, I don't know what color to go with. These are all of the pet things that I have. Literally every single pet thing that I have. So it's not a lot. I guess this is just going to be kind of like another living room. What color do we not have in the house so far, actually? I think blue. Oh, I guess we have kind of green up here. Maybe blue. It's been nearly, oh my gosh, 90 Fahrenheit today. British homes are designed to be insulated, we're humid, sweating, and surviving. I'm so sorry. I left a load of shopping on the kitchen floor and sides, leaving till tomorrow. Stuff for fridge is in the fridge, but that's all. Oh my gosh, that's wild. I'm so sorry. I hope that y'all are staying safe, that everyone there is staying safe. All of your friends and loved ones. Yeah, that sounds really rough. Ugh. Especially when your home isn't built for it, you know? Alright, I'm thinking dark blue. Those curtains inspired me to go with dark blue, so we're gonna go with dark blue walls and then see where to go from there. Maybe this color? Okay. My gearbox was hot to touch today. What is a gearbox? I have a little flap thing rather than a stick and it was boiling. On the gearbox? I don't know what a gearbox is, I'm sorry. Do we want carpet in the dog room? Dogs like carpet, right? Is it harder to clean? Yes. But is this about the humans? No, it's about the dogs. Carpet in a dog room is scary. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. All right. So should we do tile? Or should we just do wood? I don't really want blue wood though. Let's do... if I want a light brown wood or a dark brown wood. actually. You know what? Let's just do this. Yeah, let's just do that. I'll take the floor from that side. Okay. You got fake grass. Well, I don't want them actively trying to pee in here. I could put grass, but I want it to be like a cozy space, you know? Ouch. Okay. The thing that goes from neutral to drive to reverse to park. Oh, gotcha. I'm laughing because I'm remembering from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody where London calls it the Prindle. And I never actually learned. I think it's just the gear shift stick is how I know it. Oops. All right, we'll talk about it when I get back. Okay. I do have the cat bed. I do have a giant cat bed. Oop. Ah. Thank you for the save game, Plum. You might not be able to hear me, but thank you. All right. Yeah, let's go with this flooring. And then let's see what kind of couches we want in here. Should we stick with this? Like, we could stick with this. Do we have a bigger, 'cause this is a 2. We have a, yeah, we have that. Okay, great. We have this. I don't really want to block. I don't really want to. How close does a couch have to be to a TV? Like, should it be that close? Do I need to have it that close? Or can I have it backed up against this wall? I have to dib though, got to sleep and study for a little bit. Okay, sounds good. Good luck. I believe in you. Have a lovely rest of your day, Whips. Okay. I do know, I think I want like a shelving unit or something that like maybe, oh, we could even do counters. Should we do counters or should we do like an accent table type situation? We could do an accent table and this could be where our treats are. Calendar could maybe go right here. Okay, okay. I'm starting to see the vision. I like it. Do we have some better colors for this room? For like a blue or an orange. Oops. Didn't mean to click. Oh, that could work. Okay. Oh, but that has cats on it. This is a dog room. Also, why do they have the cats facing sideways? All right, green, pink, red, white. We have this one. It's too bright. Too peachy colored. I'm being picky now. I don't have to have this one, but this is the classiest looking one. I feel like this is the one that would be in this house. We could just do this. Can I offer your suggestion for channel points? Can we have a cheap in ads back from ads just in case? You're answering a message. Yeah, let's, do you mind putting it in the suggestions channel in our Discord? I have a white cat tree, black cats, big mistake. Yeah. I have a white rug in my living room and a dark gray cat, and we have to vacuum it all of the time. It won't let, in order to put suggestions in now, you have to go into the bots channel and hold on, let's see. Let's see. So you'll go into the bots channel and put the command /suggestion, and then it'll prompt you to put in your suggestion from there. Oh, in the bots channel? Oh no. You already tried? Okay, shoot. Let me... Hold on. Nope. All right, let me let Rune know. Okay. So just to confirm, you went into, just so that I'm telling Rune the right thing, you went into bot commands under the community corner, and you put in /suggestion, and nothing happened. Or did something come up? Let me know, and then I'll give. Turns out half your channels were hidden to me. Oh no! Okay, try it again and let me know if it works. If it doesn't, then I'll let Rune know and we can try and troubleshoot. Because there were some other things that came up that we weren't aware of that were a problem that we had to troubleshoot yesterday in the karaoke channel. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was something going on. Okay. Just tested it and I think it's working. Okay. Okay, good. All right. I think that this has to kind of stay off center because the couch is off center. Let's try and find some side tables for over here. Now I don't really want to do the same color side tables as the couch, but that is kind of the wood color that we're going for. So maybe we can find something that is a little more chill. Not wood. We could do like metal or glass or something. Yay, good. I'm glad it's working. What's something wild? Good wild, hopefully. Tables. Is that all of my side tables, really? That is wild. We could do a darker wood, but it's... Do we not have anything small? We could do this. Tell how excited I am. By the way, my voice dropped. Be a really realistic placement for these. Okay, do they come in? Yeah, what if we did like this darker wood tone? I really want to add some plants in here, but I want to make sure that, again, prioritizing the puppers. We do need a rug. We could go for like jute rugs. But I don't, maybe those would just be a pain to clean. Let's see. Buying Tilly pre-Gabalin is cheaper at my human chemist than it is online or at the vets. 20, nope. Pounds? That's the pound symbol, right? I almost said lira. No, that's incorrect. Euro? I don't know. That is a huge difference, though. That's wild. Holy moly. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Got it. Oh my gosh. My brain, you weren't in it at the beginning of the stream, I don't think, but I did make a disclaimer that my brain is not functioning today. I know I make that disclaimer very often. Ooh. How classy is that? But here's my problem. I can put the cat bed on top of that. That's fine, right? I feel like that's fine. Here, let's put this little rug and the bowl over here. I feel like you need a water bowl as well. I could just put 2 of the same one, right? Or no? Rich pounds. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured you meant. Okay. Let's do this one here. Copy and do this one here. Yeah. That's fine. And then more pet beds. Could we put another one? Maybe we do 2 on each side just to be cute. And then we change the color. We're looking for blue or orange. Blue or orange. Great. Okay. There's kind of a circle theme in this room. These pet beds and then the circles on the rug and the circles of the side tables, honestly, not on purpose, but it is helping tie the room together. You know what I didn't do? I didn't change the light in the kitchen. Should I go do that? Or should I just leave it? Okay, this ball can go... Let's put the ball right over here. And we're going to put the cat statue there. Okay. Well... I'm trying to help the brain by converting to US stuff for you. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. That is really sweet. What else do dogs like? Dog havers / dog lovers out there. What would a dog want under the TV? Should we put like a short little accent table again? Or we could do like, hold on. What if we did this? Is that too in the way though? As a spoonie, I know it's not recommended, but any tips for pulling an all-nighter? I have 0 tips. I have pulled an all-nighter once in my life. It was my freshman year of college. I was trying to study for finals, and I regretted it and never did it again. I think if it were like a necessary thing, be under 22, 100%. 100%, that is the top tip. Honestly. Honestly, be young is the best tip. If you have to, like if there's like an emergency or a medical reason or something, like, I don't know, even then I feel like for me it would be the adrenaline. Like the adrenaline would be keeping me going. but like having to do it with no, I don't think I like that. Having to do it with no, for lack of a better word, like motivation. I'm 27. Oops. Yeah, having to do it with no like nothing to pump my adrenaline to keep me awake. I don't know what I would do. Struggle a lot for sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I do not have a good answer. Okay, I'm thinking about the, like, my immediate what I want to put here in terms of a coffee table is this glass one, but this is a dog room. And I don't think that glass and dogs go very well together. I can pull an all-nighter, but I'll collapse at 7 a.m. Yeah. Tips: Tilly loves to worm all the cushions and blankets on the sofa. Ooh, we do need to add cushions and blankets. Okay. Good. Yeah. Even in Vegas, I'm asleep by midnight, so I really can't help. Yeah. Honestly, I've been going to sleep at like around 10:30, which is super late for me. But that's only because I tend to also wake up and fall asleep with the sun, and I live in a place where the sun stays really high up in the sky for a very long time. Speaking of, I hope everyone had a good summer solstice. It is officially summer. I know some of you are feeling it. But yeah, happy summer, everyone. I didn't get to do anything for this summer solstice, unfortunately. Completely forgot until halfway through the day that it was the summer solstice. I looked at the calendar that day and I was like, June 21st, why does that sound familiar? There was a reason. Okay, I kind of like this. This is nice. It feels like it would be a little bit hardier and maybe more difficult to chew on if I were a dog. Else do we want here? I really want some plants. But they have to be dog-friendly plants. They have to be like maybe up on the wall or something. I don't know. This one doesn't sit very well where I want it to. Never mind, not that one. Oh, blankets and stuff for the, hold on, cushion? Yes, we have these. Oh, those don't sit well on there, hold on. We could do, maybe we just do like a single side. There. Yeah, that could work. That'll be that. That side. That works. Let's do blanket. See, this goes to a very particular custom content couch, but I don't know which one. Let's see if we can make it work for this one. No, it's floating. Darn. Okay, what about this one? No, it'll be floating. Darn, but I can do these. I can put these blankets here. Just pile them up on the... They're so dark. This room in general is dark. Maybe we have them there. Basket? I know there's a, like, blanket baskets. Coasters in the middle of the tables so dogs can't snoot glasses off the table. That's cute. I love that. Do I have coasters? I'll have to look for coasters. I don't know if I have coasters in the packs that I have. I'll have to see. Okay, this is for kids. That kind of looks like a dog toy bin as well, doesn't it? What if we put this here? That could be fun. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then blankets could be in there too. Let's see. Okay, back to plants. What plants can we put on these side tables that would look good? That's nice. This song is very drama. Whoa. Maybe we do a lamp on the other side. You should have been the expert. Hello Rune, welcome in. How are you? How's it going? Did you get that fairy taken care of? I pulled an all-nighter when I wrote my master's because I turned my day around and had a class in the morning. Oh no! Oh my gosh, that sounds like hell. Ours was Father's Day and Irma got triggered, so yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Correct. I feel ya. Yes, exactly. We're gonna pretend that these are fake plants. Of course. We sing There's a Worm in the House as Tilly kicks all the cushions and blankets off the sofa, doing the worm on her back. That's really cute. Haven't purposely pulled one on purpose since college, but keeping the lights bright, blinds closed so you don't know it's dark out. Oh, that's true. Some good music, drip feed coffee, and bring your extrovert friends over. Those are fantastic tips, Tomato. I think I may sleep, but set alarms to check things in between. I just know I might be dead and useless. Yeah, that would be me too. But I don't need to pay for an ambulance, so I'm good on that front. I'm good and you. I was playing some Mecha Chameleon with some friends and just about died laughing. Gonna log back into Sims now and see if that darn urn is still there. Sounds good. I'm glad you were dying laughing. I feel like laughter is fantastic medicine. Just the best medicine. And we have such freaking funny people in our community too. It makes me feel so much better after every stream of just like hanging out with y'all silly gooses. You silly geese. That lamp is the freaking cutest. My sister would die if she had this lamp in real life. With this little fox, are you kidding me? My sister has very specific animals that she's into. Foxes are one of them. Chickens are another. She's been getting into like more farm animal type stuff. She's been thrifting a lot for her house. This is kind of nice. I kind of like this one. Hold on, let's see. Maybe just the blue? That's nice. We need some wall decor up here though. This is not, I don't know, it feels very dark. Do we have like pet pictures? You know what I mean? Not like posters, but like, yeah. Yeah! Like this! This is exactly what we need. Okay, what colors do we have? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Perfect. My art skills are lacking, but my whimsy tells me I need it. Skinny G, Are you just coming in? I think you are. Hello, welcome in. I have mentioned a few times my brain is broken today, so I'm trying to keep track of who's been in or not. It's not working. I actively said hello to someone 30 minutes in who had been in since the beginning. So that's my bad. Welcome in. Okay. Is Mecha Chameleon an art thing? After that unsolicited fairy death, yeah, I definitely needed a laugh. Yeah, that's fair. Is it a newer game too? Get soupy on the wall. Oh my god. If this were Paralives, I could. Because you can upload your own pictures in Paralives. They're not a sponsor, and I haven't played, but I've been watching other people play. Sam's on a thing where she's giving toe updates. Can't explain it. Chat jumped on it and ate my spoons. But now it's everywhere. Things happen on Twitch. You can't explain them, nor can you escape them. I didn't understand 90% of that message. And from what I'm getting, you can't explain it either. So, yes. That sounds either frustrating or funny. I can't tell. I'm gonna go with funny? Hopefully? I hope it's a funny thing. Thank you so much for watering your streamer, Tomato. Cadet 2. Oh my gosh, I wish I could put Cadet up here. Okay, so it is an art thing. I was here earlier, but only for the dance party. No worries. Okay, okay. Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. I was that person. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. I'm so sorry, Breakos. I do treasure each and every one of you, and I'm doing my best today. I'm so sorry. You hide as a little guy and paint yourself to blend in. Oh, that sounds so fun. That sounds really fun. Then seekers with paint shotguns try and find the little guys. That sounds really fun. It's a very new game, and it's playing hide and seek, and your body is the canvas when hiding, so you can paint on yourself to help hide. That sounds really fun. I'll have to watch clips. That sounds like something I want to play. I've just been wanting to hop on my computer and game more, which I play on stream, and then when I'm off stream, I usually play on my living room, in my living room on the Switch, but I've been wanting to play more computer games. I might do some this week. Keep your eye out, because I might ask people if they want to play something this week. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. But that'll be in the Discord. That's where I'll ask. I kind of think that the banner is the best fit for here, but there's no pet themed banner. I mean, it goes with the colors, but it just doesn't feel like it's the correct theme for our room. Let's see if there's anything else that shows up when I... Is that gonna show me the same things? I could do these plates. They are circles. It would tie in the theme of the room. I don't know. I was kind of hoping for something more colorful, I guess. Just more visually interesting. I've seen a dichotomy of people either trying to blend in well or painting themselves as Spider-Man. Oh my gosh. That's so fun. It's a lot of fun, especially when hiding in plain sight. Oh my gosh. Do you have any screenshots that you want to share with us in the Discord? If you do, feel free. The Spider-Man one happened in our game today, and they were the last found because the Seeker never looked up. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Huh? And a concerning amount of horse balls. I'm sorry, what? Excuse me? Horse balls. People are painting themselves as horse balls? Is there a horse statue and they're just being the balls? I want to play Mecha Chameleon so bad. Let me find a TikTok. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. All right. What else? What else? What would a dog go to the store and think, this is what I want in my room? Food. Okay. We might just have to be okay with what that looks like. Now this room is hecka dark. I'm going to try and put something different in here. Do we have any dog-themed lights? Dog-themed lights. Again, what would a dog go to the store and pick out to be their lighting in their room? Honestly, that's kind of nice. Hold on. Is that the middle of the room? Looks like it. Maybe I scooch it a little this way. Okay. Oh, and we wanted to change this color, right? I don't know what to change. Oh, actually that looks good. That looks good. Okay, let me save. Realized I haven't saved in a while. That's wild. Interesting. Now Sam's been taking toe pictures and making up stories to update our community. It all went left field, but hilarious very quickly. Quotes from updates include Mrs. Sam Plumlow thinks toe now likes listening to Coldplay as it's all yellow. Over and out, more toe updates shortly. Unhinged. That's exactly right. How the fuck did you snipe that? I was gonna tell you why, but I think I might dox myself if I do. But suffice it to say, I did. Be the balls. Yes, be one with the balls. Sam injured her toe. Told chat she was injured whilst I was streaming, and then chat was like, oh, she needs a fundraiser to get back on her feet. Oh no, you're gay and don't know gay plasters. It's Pride Month. It's a gay toe. What's gay plasters? Oh, messages sent in wrong order. No worries. Dogs don't want the homophobic lights? Wait, what's the homophobic lights? I'm sorry, we have homophobic lights in The Sims? Automod. Oh, it was Automod. Darn Automod. I know, right? It's homophobic. I'm making a post in Discord now. Okay. Wait, tomato is a horse? Where did this come from? No one be painting themselves to be my husband's... Never mind, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Shh, it's okay. Shh. The big light equals homophobic. The one I have? The one I have right now? Is what? No! No! No clip! Not tomato coming in and saying nay. No. Oh no. What have we done? I'm freaking dead. Oh my gosh. Chat misbehaving. /J. Okay. I feel like we need something under this TV. Maybe this? Just don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Like nothing, everything that I try and put down, the colors aren't right. Could we do, hold on, maybe, could we do this one? No, I don't like that. And the nays have it. No, all big lights, overhead lights, gays have a lot of little lamps. Oh, got it. I did not know this gay lore. I have a lot of little lamps because I'm neurodivergent. You say that like we ever behave. True. True. The big light is homophobic. Got it. Got it. Well, let's see. How do we fix that though? Where could we put a lamp where it wouldn't be in the way? I do think I have a salt lamp. I do have a salt lamp, and I do love salt lamps. We could do a salt lamp there, and we could do... Maybe we could do wall lights instead. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Neon lights in this room? You want neon lights in this room? I sent some screenshots that I could find. Okay, perfect. I will look at them after stream. Okay. How much is the game, by the way? Is that a rude question to ask? Does this work? The dogs need to see their food. I feel like that doesn't work. We could have a floor lamp like over here, but I don't really... Is this too crowded? Maybe it's not too crowded, actually. Maybe it was too crowded with the other one. Let's try... What if we did... What did we... La, 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 la. What if we did that? What if we did this guy? Not hobophobic. What is wrong with me? Not hobophobic. Okay. I did want to check if I have coasters. Oh, shoot. Cup Coaster Magazine. There. Yes. For the humans. Yay. Okay. Those are good colors for that. Dog room. What else? Also, random thought, this week my face has betrayed me with so many pimples. And last week too. I think it was from wearing makeup for the doing my drag makeup stream. My face is still recovering from that makeup. I really need to find a new foundation to wear because I don't want to do that again to my face. It's so bad. Maybe we can put some tiny plants up here. I was thinking tinier though. Do this and maybe do some sculptures. Okay, $7 Canadian. Okay. Move the toy box to right. Put gay lamp in left corner by TV. Oh, that's exactly what I did before reading it. Okay, so like $5. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. New gay word, homophobic. It might prevent auto mod. Got it. Yeah, that's not bad. Not judging, mine are awful, but were your brushes clean? They were clean. And I actually raved about my makeup brush cleaner that I have because it's so good. But yeah, I cleaned them before that stream, and I've been trying to clean them a lot more often now that I have a cleaner that actually works, which is really nice. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Okay. Do we want to switch these though? Hold on. Do we want this here and this here? And then do we want these smaller? I kind of want to alt place the salt lamp in like this corner here. Too far. Okay. Let's see if there's, you know what? Let's do clutter. Let's do clutter items. Decorations, clutter. I kind of want to put, I don't know. I don't want to put glasses there. Would a tissue make sense? Placement, plate, lotion. I don't know. I'm just looking for a little item to put there. Cutting board, no. Ornamental eggs, no. I would put a candle, but it's a dog room. I'm afraid the dogs would boop it, and then it would not be good. There's books. Dogs don't read. CC's broken. Stack of CDs. Yes. Let's do that because dogs listen to music. Okay. Does that look okay? This space here feels empty to me, but I don't know if that's a problem. How does this look, y'all? What do you think? Do we have enough stuff? Do I need to put more clutter, like more wall clutter? Do I need to put something else over here? Or is it good? What do you think? What do you think? They're turning the bunnies gay. We already turned the bears gay. Let's make the bunnies gay. Dogs like to pull out tissues and rip them to shreds. Or it's just Tilly. That's really funny. It looks cute. Thank you, Lizzie. How's the lighthouse going? Have we moved from a patch of dirt into more? We're still working on the patch of dirt. Every CD is just a copy of Who Let the Dogs Out. Oh my god. I like that. That's really good. No, they need a spot where they actively miss the comfy stuff. Miss the bed, lie on the hard floor. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, it'll be a like an area to cool down. All right, great. Then I feel good about this. All right, let's save. We'll call the dog room done. Now, you might be excited about our next one. Our next one is the dungeon. So I don't really know what dungeon means, and I'm the one who put that on the wheel spin. But my thought, I'm just gonna place these out here, was, oh yeah. I did remember the cat decoration because we have the cat bed. I did not remember the Winterfest one, though. Thank you so much for the reminder. I appreciate it. Let's do seasonal. Activities. Is that activities that it's on? Life events? Yeah. Honestly, I feel like a dog room would have these. Right? Is this enough of Winterfest if we change the color, or should we keep it red? Or I think the bows are kind of cute for a dog room. No, it's still dirt. Trying to create an island from scratch, so I'm making an outline of that as well. Oh, holy moly. That sounds like a lot of work. Dungeon equals cobblestone wallpaper and D&D table. Oh, that's a good pitch. That's a good pitch. Okay, okay. So like, okay, we could go with like a D&D themed room. Yeah, and it's going to be in the basement, and I'll show you what I planned on in a second. Once we figure out these, the Winterfest decorations for this room. That the lighthouse is standing on. Gotcha. Wow. If you feel like sharing pictures when you're done, I would love to see it. That sounds like it's going to be cool. BRB, need a butt break. Okay, sounds good, Rune. We'll be here. That's a dream. I know. Lizzie is putting it in great work on the lighthouse. Nice. Okay. I think, just for the sake of making it obvious that it's a Winterfest decoration, we're gonna go with red here. And then maybe we'll add, let's see. Oh my god, those are huge. We do like these. Well, they're not the right length. That's annoying. Are these? These should be. Also, ads are going to be starting in about 3 minutes. I think we'll go ahead and take a stream break. I have to pee again. So we'll take a stream break during ads. If you want to play words on stream while we're on break, please put a W in the chat so that I know. So that I don't start it and then only one person is playing. I don't know if I like the snowflake lights. Do they have different colors of them? There's blue. Maybe that's better. Yeah, let's go with that. Sure. Should I put them all around the room, though? I feel like I should. Because I wouldn't just decorate one wall with them. How dare you be hydrated, Gaby? Shame on you, streamers only drink Red Bull. Well, honestly, I probably have to pee because I've been chugging this root beer. But I did have Tomato put a lot of ice in it for me, so... That's my bad. Alright, so, I'm not seeing any W's in the chat. Does that mean that no one wants to play words on stream? I just want to make sure. Because we can just do the break, we can just do the break screen while I'm gone. If y'all don't want to words on stream. I'm locked in at work for a bit more. No worries, no worries. I just wanted to make sure. So we'll just do the break screen. Because I think people are kind of lurking / locked into other activities right now. And then take a little bit of a break. All right, ads are going to be starting in about 30 seconds. I'm going to go take my break now, and I will be back soon. I am back. I think ads just finished. Welcome back from ads, everyone. Thank you so much for sticking around for ads and helping support me in our stream. I really appreciate it. All right. Hello, tomato. Okay. Beautiful. So I think we're done with this room. So we'll go ahead and work on our dungeon, which should be fun to decorate for Winterfest. You know what? I kind of hate these Winterfest decorations in here. I'm not gonna lie. I've changed my mind. I don't like it. I don't want to spend so much time making my rooms pretty and then ruin the vibe with Winterfest decorations. So I'm gonna take these off, and I think I know what I'm gonna put as a decor instead. Don't you worry, I have a plan. This. Yes. The menorah, we'll put it in here. Ah. Ta-da! Winterfest. Hello, welcome back, Rune. How was your butt break? Okay. All right, that's it. All right, let's do our dungeon. So my plan was to add a staircase here. Stony steps feels like very dungeony. How do? I'm just gonna make a... Yeah, I'm just gonna make a big old room and then figure out the actual, what it's gonna look like. Was alright, but I forgot to tell you I haven't had a cup of coffee in 4 days. Holy moly! That's wild! Is that on purpose? Or just kind of, oops, I forgot? That is wild. No, that's not where I want it. It's so hard to tell. Here? Nope. Move it over. And then we want it technically. How does one plan a staircase? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, hold on. So let's... I'm really bad at wrapping staircases to look cute. I do it here and then wrap it. Can I do that? Okay. But now I need it here. Maybe, hold on. This way. And then... Oh, but I want it... I can't tell where anything is! Here? And then... over one? Okay. I'm gonna give up on these, and then we're gonna try again. My brain is having a really hard time with geometry. So I want to be going down the stairs that way. So I need this facing that way. And then I want to move it Here-ish? Yes. Yes. This is what I want. This is what I want. This is what I want. Okay. Sorry. That took forever for me to figure out. Let's see. Can you build a basement under an existing house in The Sims 4? I remember it not being possible in 2 and 3. Under an existing house. What do you mean by existing house? But I think the answer is yes, you can. The migraine I had the first 2 days had me debilitated, but it's gone down to a headache now. But yeah, I decided since I'm struggling so hard to get rid of the other bad habit, maybe I could try this one instead. That's freaking awesome, Rune. I'm so proud of you. 4 days is huge. And also, I do know what those withdrawal headaches feel like, and it is awful. You're pushing through it, which is incredible. I'm proud of you. When placing stairs to do down from a floor above, hold down control while holding the stairs. Thank you so much. Okay, let me write that down. Stairs. Cheat sheet here. Nice. Okay. Thank you. I thought you could only build a basement before you started building the house. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, let's do some railing. Do we want like I feel like I want to keep the dungeon vibes upstairs. So I really kind of want to do some simple fencing here. Like do something like this. And then for the actual stair railing, we could do dungeon vibes. Do we have like a stone stair railing or no? I don't think I do. Can I filter it by like gray? Okay. Mega railing. I feel like that's giving dungeon. Yeah? Do we have... Hold on, I need lights down here. What's the difference between these two? It's weird. Okay, hold on. Let's place some lights, and then I'm going to try and match the railing to the stair color as much as possible. It is kind of giving castle. Is there no other color to this? Hold on. Oh. That's the only one that looks like stone? We could do something like this, but... Hold on. Let's maybe go here. Okay. That's more like it. Why is there a different stone? What's happening here? Why is there... Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, so the staircase itself needs to change. Okay. What if we did... Is there... No, it's not possible. Okay. Can I not do... Okay. Or we could just do a plain one. Maybe that's better. Is there like a stair trim? I don't understand why there's like a huge gap here. Also, do we want this to be like darker? Of course, Rune. I will one day get rid of the other bad habit. Just gonna take a bit longer. That's fair. And that is okay. Yeah, I feel like sometimes we pressure ourselves into... Ooh, I'm so sorry. That was probably really loud. I feel like sometimes we pressure ourselves into big changes for like habits that really stick. And then at least for me, it always scares me away from trying because I then make it become like so big of a thing that like so big of a deal that then it's like, well, it's not even worth trying to stop if it's going to be like so difficult that it makes my entire life miserable, you know? It's okay to take it slow. Can you flip the stairs turn? Sure. How do I undo the stair turn though? Because I feel like whenever I try and flip it, it just does something weird. Oh. I cannot. Just kidding. I tried and it won't let me flip it the other way. Hold on. Yeah, it has it showing up as red. I don't think I can. The mega set will look well if you use the dirt wood color. Okay. The mega is it? Oh. The stairs itself? Hello, Shen, how are you? Sup, nerds and nerdettes? I love that. How are you? Welcome in. How's your day going? You'll need to take it back above ground to turn and then put back. Okay. Got it. It's okay so far. Good. I'm glad. You are currently watching us battle with a staircase. That is our current dilemma, but we're trying to make a dungeon in our basement. That's our next to do if we can get this staircase figured out. The both stairs and railing. Okay, got it. Crying has been very minimal. That is a win. I love that for you. I'm really glad. Okay. So then I hold control, I go up here, and then I flip it around. Did I do it? Not quite. Okay. So then I go up again, and then I hit control. Hello? What am I doing wrong? Oh, you gotta move the stairs outside. Got it. Got it. Hello? Okay, so I do this. And then... Ah! You want it curling this way. Hello? And now we take it, we put it down here. No. We put it... No. Right? Hold on. Here? No. It won't let me place it. Delete old railing on ground floor first. I'm so glad that you are here to guide me through this. Okay. Now I take this. Turn it the way I want it. Put it down here. Okay. Well, then it kicks my stairs out really far out. Which, oops. no, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine, right? Okay. Like that? Flip it and reverse it. What is the next thing she says in that song? Because to me it sounded like what are the words? I never found out. I have no idea. Okay. Then you can make a wall instead of above railing. Okay. Like this? Locked in, sorry. Okay. Basically the reverse of I put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Oh. Well, now I know. 27 years later. Or however long it's been since that song came out. And that corner could hold a jacket rack hangy thingy. Ooh, that would be good. We'll have to see what this room ends up being, though, because that will determine how we can furnish it. Because we do still have to work through our room list. But that would be good there. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Very true. Now I just have to learn how to sing it. Okay, you said the mega stairs rune. Mega stairs. And then you said dirt wood color. I don't know what color that is. Is it this one? No. I don't think that. Do they all have the red top part though? I'm not a big fan of the red tile on top. That's my problem, is I'm trying to keep it like all like dungeon gray. I might have another idea, but I feel like it might be difficult to explain. About the stairs or... Okay. All right, we want to go into the dungeon. So I know that we're going to have another room down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a wall there that will have just, I'm just going to put a random door, I guess. Oh, you know what? Actually, maybe I'll do, I don't know. Because I would like to, we have something on here that says indoor pool. And I kind of want to do like a cave themed underground pool. I think that would be really fun. So that is my plan. So that will be the entrance to the pool. This will be our dungeon room here. And we are going to make it Dungeons and Dragon themed. Dungeons and Dragon themed. Can I? No, I can't. I don't really know how this works. Okay, I guess that's just open to should I do? Hold on. I could do... This is just the hallway space. Then you go into the dungeon room, right? But then the stairs don't need to be dungeon themed. Okay, so maybe we keep it more chill. Maybe we keep the stairs more chill and we don't do them dungeon themed. Maybe we go back to the original. Ooh, that looks bright as hell. Heck yeah, D&D themed. Yes, that was Mags's idea. I don't know if I want that light there. Mag said, why not do a dungeon with a Dungeons and Dragons table? And I was like, why not make it fully dungeon themed? Okay. Hold on. What color do these stairs come in? I don't really know what I want these stairs colored to be. I'm just going to leave it for now and we'll see what that room ends up being up top. But let's see. Sent you a quick vid. Okay. Let me see. Okay, we've got a square. And then something happened in the square. And then we've got stairs. And then we're making the stairs curvy. And then we're moving them into the square. Okay. And then we're doing some fencing. And then the fencing is betraying us. There we go. And then there's a wall. And we're changing the color. Maybe. And there's a square box on the inside and then a door. Okay. I see what you're saying. I had that idea because I've been dreaming about a dungeon gaming basement for a while now. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. Well, I don't think I mentioned this yet, but the other night I got a stream tarot reading to see if the cards knew where my charger is. He drew the moon, so wish me luck. Oh no. Did they get back to you about that, by the way? I want to fight them on your behalf. That's so frustrating. Some people have libraries with a gaming room in their basements. Yeah. Mm-hmm. A good dream. So true. Okay, so I think the vision that Rune had was it this? And then like this? Bigger? Smaller? Bigger? Like that? Should we do this one? Small one might look a little bit better. Sorry if the video is confusing. No. It's all right. I'm just trying to... I think this was your vision. Yes, I think. They did, but so far it's just been, we're sorry, we're expediting your delivery, and no proof that they've done anything at this point if someone's heading to the moon. Pick up my charger while you're there. Well, I'm so sorry. That is wildly frustrating. They didn't even send you like a tracking number? Yeah, then extend the wall upstairs. Use a temp railing upstairs to box off the stairs, and you have less bendy walls. Okay. So use... Hold on. Extend the wall upstairs. Extend upstairs. Okay. So do this. Well. Nope, nothing. Maybe they shipped it, maybe they didn't. Who knows? That would drive me nuts. That's really frustrating. See that? It's temporary fencing to box it up. Like this, and then I can do this? No. Shoot. Oh. Okay. The railing needs to be also in front of the stairs. It won't let me put it in front of the stairs. You see what I'm doing, right? Now delete the rail that goes between the stairs and delete that small one tile. Now delete that rail that goes between the stairs. This one? So confused. Between the stairs. That one. Delete this tile. Right? Okay, I did. I deleted it. And now it's grass. I don't know. Okay. For now, I'm going to move back down here. And I'm going to... Let's see. I think... Oh, it's a height issue. Oh, because I have a... Because I have what's it called? I have my house on a foot. Namin? this thing. Is that it? Yeah. Well, I'm not going to change that. So is there any way to fix it without changing the fact that my house is elevated? You can raise the dungeon. Okay. How? Just by one? Okay. Can't connect blocks from different levels. The word is foundation. No, wait, foundation. Exactly. No, don't change house, just raise dungeon. Okay. With this, correct? And when I do that, everything is red. So it's not letting me. The stairs are going to stop me from doing that. Okay, so what I'm hearing is... Oops, what happened? What I'm hearing is I need to do this. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I need to move these up here. And then... Oh, shoot. And then do this. And do... It's still not letting me. Try lowering once. Okay. It's still grass. Just make them jump down into the dungeon like a real adventurer, honestly. Now you move the room and not the stairs. Huh? Okay. Okay, so now I take this and move it here. And now I try and move it down. Do I move it up? Give it the sculpture and hole treatment. Honestly. Look up at stairs. No stairs needed, just push them in, no escape. Never-ending campaign. Well, that would fit the dungeon thing, wouldn't it? Okay. Well, we might have to give up on this dream then. Because we need to get the... We have to get the challenges or the requests done. So, I'm going to... What am I going to do? I'm going to... I guess just do this. You keep it curvy. Keep her curvy. There's a huge gap here. That's wild. Yeah, I'll try and figure it out and let you know. Okay, sounds good. Let's do a dungeon. Now, do we have a pack that has a good D&D table? Or, like, what does a D&D table look like? You tell me, because I've only played D&D once and it was at a game store. Twice, and it was at a game store. No, I want, like, dining table. Come on. What is your ideal D&D table? It has to be big. So, like, this. I've sometimes had to add a secret staircase entrance outside the house. Oh. When I had a foundation. Gotcha. Okay. Or use a ladder. Okay. Okay, the bookshelf door to the stairs would be awesome. I don't think I have the bookshelf door. Do you know what it's called? Because I don't know if I have that pack. How is this for a D&D table, though? Does that feel good? We should probably add some stone walls. Is this... Is that the vibe? What kind of stone are we going for? That feels good. Base game has one, but it's only one tile. Oh, okay. Would we want that down here or upstairs? I like the table. Okay. Door of Perception. Okay, there's all, I also have this one. Hold on. There's that one. Or this one. So, okay. We'll place that there for now. Oh, that's better. Okay. Okay, then let's do this. We want the books facing out or in? We'll keep it there as a placeholder because maybe we can play with it and make it work for upstairs too. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. All right, let's do some stone flooring. Do we have like a warmer toned gray there? Okay, maybe that. One doesn't have any other colors. That could be fun. That reminds me of the 101 Dalmatians. Okay, probably something not so manicured. Something that you might find in an actual medieval castle would be good. That's the only color that comes in. I don't know. Is the square one okay? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna filter it by gray. And see. No, not that. It's too friendly. I think maybe this flooring would be good. I don't know, I kind of wanted it like more cobblestone-y. Maybe... I wish they had more colors for this one, because this just doesn't match the walls. I guess we could change the walls up. I really like the darker walls. You know what? I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. I think... Are there like little sword decorations for the wall somewhere? This feels like it would be here. This feels like it would be here. What's giving medieval? That's kind of what I'm going for here. We could also add one of these guys. That could be fun. Tavern sign? Maybe these keys? Chalkboard menu would be really funny. Maybe the sun? I don't know. All right. Do we have a chandelier with candles? I feel like there is one in The Sims. I just don't know if I have that pack. This feels very medieval. That could be good. We need a door to the room. That would also be good. Let's see, maybe like a black or a gray. It'd be cool if it were like a heavy... But let's... Something like this. Or like this. That feels good to me. Do we have a one that is like... Right? Right? It works. I like that. Okay. We need chairs. I can also change the shape of this room. It doesn't have to stay this shape. I could like push this wall in. Okay. Chairs. Let's try and find some chairs. And we're gonna want dark brown. Looks good. Sorry, she's not in love with the shape of you. Yeah. I mean, I would love to add some interest, but it feels like I'm almost thinking like jail cell, but fun. Like a prison cell from like a medieval castle. And I feel like those would be they're not necessarily worried about like visual interest when it comes to using total light. Okay. No worries. Yeah, I'll try that out and see if it works maybe off stream and play with it a little bit. But yeah, I feel like they're not worried about visual interest so much when it comes to prison cells and medieval castles. So I'm like, maybe I can just make it square. Okay, and then the question is, do we want it to be punishing? Like, do we want the chairs to be punishing or do we want them to be comfy cozy? Because we could go either way. We have like these like more royal looking chairs. Or we could be more punishing and do these like chairs that look wildly uncomfortable to sit in. Yeah? A bit too thin. Okay. So what if we put, because I think they're all pretty thin. What if we put two together? Hold on. That's too modern. Let's see. I think all of the Sims tables are pretty thin, and that's one of my gripes with them too. But what if we did this? We're gonna take this and we are going to put two tables together. What if we did that? How do we feel about that? Yeah, narrow. Yeah. Oops. One shitty chair, the rest are comfy. Who's getting punished? Could you put two tables side by side? Yes. Yeah. It's Sims. I figured it would be a problem. Yeah. Those are the kind of chairs that make me aware of how fat I am. These ones, yeah, they're not comfortable. So you could make the person rolling the worst in the punishment chair. Sims is a quote-unquote problem. That's funny. Looks way better. We can fit notebooks and battle maps there for sure. Okay, great. I'm gonna see if I can pile some books on here as well. Not sure what to do about the chair situation. Also, ads are going to be starting in about 2 minutes. Thank you so much for sticking around for them and helping support me in our stream. I really appreciate it. Okay, I've decided. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple of punishment chairs here, and maybe the DMs can use those as like in their gameplay and use them for like specific punishments or, you know, whatever they need them for. So like everyone gets royal chairs, but there's 2 extra chairs in the corners that are like, these could come into play at any point. How does that feel? We feel good about that? I mean, we could, if it was real life, feel free to decorate as you wish. No, I got you. But I think it would be fun to kind of like try and make it feel as well, that's not the kind of map you want in here. Different vibes. This is giving like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I think it'd be fun to try and make it feel as D&D of a room as possible. I think that could be really fun. Let's see. There's keys here. We can kind of play with. Yeah, I think I kind of want to play with some of this stuff. It's almost like they're like they're windows, but they're not. And then we can put maybe some of these like in the what would make the most sense. Let's do here. And then here. Sure, why not? None of this makes sense, so I can just do whatever I want. You can place board games, I think. Oh yeah, I could. Punishment chairs, that's hilarious. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Enjoy it. I have a gaming room in my... Oh my gosh! In your Animal Crossing? That's fun! It's for when you roll nat ones. Oh my gosh, that would be so good. Anytime you roll a nat one, you have to sit in the punishment chair until your next turn or something. That's really funny. Okay, let's do... Do we have board games in Sims 4? We have marbles, but that's a floor game. We have a marbles ring, which could be fun to just like have as a mystery circle in a corner. That could be fun. I don't know if we have board games. I know we have like game tables. Like we have this game table. But... I mean, we can put it there. I'm not sure. It kind of does take away from the dungeon vibes, though. Ugh. Sims? Why you do this? Imagine 2 nat ones in a row. Oh no. Your ass would be numb at this table. Tomato totally gets it. Oh my gosh. Okay, there would be books on the table, right? Like, you know, for reading up on rules. Pens, maybe? We would have a pen. Ooh, a quill. see. Do we have any folders? No. School supplies? Like if I put school binders on bookends. It might be good to have a bookshelf in here, actually. Now that I think about it, what if we extend this a little bit and then put a bookshelf back here? Do we have any like nice old looking bookshelves? Let's just do a book. My first thought was trying to split yourself between the two chairs, and it's morbid. Oh no. That's not good. We have this suitcase. I don't know if that's really the vibe. Okay. These are kind of old looking. We could also do... Hold on. This is one option. This is another option. This feels more like the vibe. Let's see if we have a color that works. It's fun. See, there's even like scrolls on it and everything. Let's see. Okay. That feels good to me. I'm not... That maybe a little too modern for us. Okay. Let's do book. See what comes up. Ooh, Green Lady's Lost Home. That looks very D&D-esque, no? Maybe we put the quill in the middle. We'll have to kind of alt place everything. This could be fun. I'm just kind of placing things right now. Maybe someone brought their glasses. We can do some clutter. I feel like people also would have like their drinks and stuff, right? After the second nat one, the back of the chair gets removed and it's a punishment stool. Oh no. I'd make one bookshelf with statues on either side of them. Okay. Oops. Statues. Okay. We'll come back to statues. What was I about to do? Oh, clutter. Decorations, clutter. I thought it might be fun to have... Ooh, mortar and pestle. That could work. That could be fun. I'm looking for the glasses. There they are. That there. Antique tomes. Okay. This is an account book. Let's put that there for fun. We'll organize everything once we've kind of put things on there. I feel like there's also, like, sometimes people play with, like, little figurines, you know? But let's go to statues real quick. Sculptures! I mean, it's Dungeons and Dragons. So... what if we make the dragons huge? Too much? A little on the nose? Or do we like it? Also, I'm gonna save. Or banners. Ooh, banners could be good too. Or both. Or the chair gets turned to the corner of the room. Oh no, a timeout chair. After the third, you have to balance on one leg of the chair. Yes, glasses and maybe snacks. Okay, snacks. Yes, yes, yes. I do love a snack. Unscrew a leg a little to make it infuriatingly unbalanced. Oh no. I need that both meme here. Okay. Snacks. Do we have like snack? Late night snack dessert stall. Oh my god, I think I'm hungry. That's dog snacks. Food. Okay, we don't have like loose food. Fruit. Golden fruit bowl. That's fun. Okay. Oh, I forgot I have a CC fruit bowl. Okay, so we can use that. Does it come in a different color? Yes, it does. Okay. Let's do that. Holiday fruitcake. That feels like it would be on the table too. I'm not a fan of fruitcake. Anyone here a fan of fruitcake? Anyone like it? Okay. Banner? Not that kind of banner. Let's do... Would that be paintings and posters? I only like the one that doesn't have brandy in it. Gotcha. I think I've only ever had fruitcake once, so I guess it's not really fair for me to say I don't like it. I didn't like the one that I had. I didn't like the one that I tried. All right, let's just scroll through this real quick and see if anything would fit. Also, do we want like dirt patches on the wall? Do we want this room to look moldy or do we want it to look clean? Because we can make it look dirty. I'm looking for stuff that has like kind of more antique frames. Maybe looks hand painted. Not modern. Like this is a little too modern. Dinosaurs? No, just kidding. Something more like this. We're just putting things up in the room and then we'll play with them once we kind of have an idea of what we want. I like that. Lighthouse collection. Like that. Ooh. That could be fun too. Oh, there we go. A map. That's nice. Okay. I'm not sure about this one. I don't know why this one works and this one really doesn't for me. Okay. I'm not seeing banners the way I want them. Okay. My headache is starting to get worse, so I'm a poof. I'm so sorry, Rune. I'll catch you guys next time, hopefully. Sounds good. We will be here. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Take care of yourself. Do what you need to do. I hope you have a good rest of your evening, and hopefully your headache starts to wind down soon. Crossing my fingers. Okay. I have put a bunch of stuff into this room. We still have to kind of play with everything, but we are at the end of stream time. So I'm going to save here, and we'll continue this the next time that we work on this build. I'm really liking it so far, though. Again, we've kind of just placed things in here, but we'll kind of organize it next time, and I think it's going to turn out really cool. This build, I know I keep saying this, but this build has been so fun because I get to do things that I normally wouldn't do. Which is really fun. I kind of want to add some cheese on the table. I'll have to see if there's cheese that we can put on the table next time. Apples and cheese and bread just feels like the adventurer's type of food, right? It feels correct. All right, let me save here.